Okay guys, we are back with the NASCAR 2001 Let's Play as we return to you live from the track Too Tough to Tame, Darlington Raceway in Darlington, South Carolina for the running of the Pepsi Southern 500. We're Dale Earnhardt's coming to the event with a 401-point lead over Rusty Wallace after he won 4 in a row, trying to go for 5 wins in a row. Mike Skinner is still 3rd, Dale Jarrett 4th, Bobby Labonte is 5th, Mark Martin 6th, Tony Stewart, Jeff Gordon, Terry Labonte, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. now on the bubble of the top 10 in points after his 5th place run last race at Bristol, trying to go for another one at Darlington. 11 ahead of Ward Burton, 13 ahead of Ricky Rudd for the last spot in the top 10. Time to go back to Darlington, South Carolina for 500 miles of avoiding hitting the wall all over the racetrack. The last time I was at Darlington, I nearly had it until Bobby Labonte got by me, as well as Rusty Wallace, and Terry Labonte nearly did the same thing until I accidentally misjudged and then spun him to keep 3rd place in my grasp. Okay, here we go. Oh, in the wall. All right, we'll see if we get a better lap than this one. Avoided the wall that time. Yeah, pole position. All right. After I hit the wall off of 4 back there. All right, time for the Pepsi Southern 500 at Darlington. Now there's 5 more races left to go in the Let's Play series. Dale Earnhardt trying to go for 5 wins in a row from the Pepsi 400 to most recently at Bristol, trying to do the same at the Pepsi Southern 500 after falling short at the Mall.com 400 at Darlington. We'll see what happens in Darlington, South Carolina.
NASCAR racing continues here at Darlington. We'll take a look at Dale Earnhardt Jr. He moved up in point after last week's race. Mike Skinner has finished in the top 10 5 times in a row. Dale Earnhardt continues to win with 4 in a row. Dale Earnhardt, the NASCAR.
Row 1, Dale Earnhardt and Mike Skinner. Row 2, Bobby Labonte and John Andretti. And row number 3 is Ward Burton and Scott Pruitt. Row 4, Mark Martin and Rusty Wallace. Row 5, Matt Kenseth and Ken Schrader. Row 6, Jeff Gordon and Terry Labonte, the Hendrick teammates. Row 7, Steve Park and Jeremy Mayfield. Row 8, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Dale Jarrett. Row 9, Ricky Rudd and Tony Stewart. Row 10, Kyle Petty and Jeffrey Bodine. Okay, here we go. Green flag is on, and we are racing in Darlington, South Carolina once again for the Pepsi Southern 500. Clear Mike Skinner for the lead. Dale Earnhardt leads the first lap. Oh, in the wall. Well, we'll keep going. There's Bobby Labonte. He'll get 5 points. Bobby Labonte almost had a top 10 finish, but Scott Pruitt got by him right at the last second to steal it from him. But Bobby Labonte was coming to Darlington very excited because the last time he was here, he won here, getting by Dale Earnhardt and holding off Rusty Wallace. Now Bobby Labonte retook the lead. Got Bobby Labonte. Earnhardt leads that lap this time. Back into one. So far, so good. Tony Stewart's coming. Got tight. It's okay. Uh-oh, there's Dale Jarrett. He'll get 5 points. Whoops! Bumped Jarrett. Nope. Earnhardt's leading. Jarrett's second. It's the Dale and Dale show once again, with Tony Stewart, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Kent Schrader closing in. Oh, got me loose and in the wall. Oh, in the wall again. Now he's leading because he retook it away from Dale Jarrett. Jeremy Mayfield continues to make up some ground. Dale Earnhardt leads Dale Jarrett, Jeff Gordon, Ward Bird, and Mike Skinner. Whoopsie. Ward Burn gets 5 points. Oh, Earnhardt puts Ward Bird into the fence. Ward's not going to be too pleased with that. Now Dale Earnhardt Jr., remember he led here. Earnhardt gets tight. Dale Jr. to the lead. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. gets 5 points. Oh, yellow is out. As Dale Earnhardt Jr. was going to lead that lap, the yellow flag comes out. Nope, not pitting. Great racing for the first 12 laps. Then the yellow comes out. Bobby Labonte, 3 straight races, finishing outside the top 10. Mark Martin gaining on him. He's only 13 points behind coming in. We're under yellow. Dale Earnhardt Jr. leads the Pepsi Southern 500. Dale Earnhardt is second. And I believe that's Mark Martin running in third. Mark Martin, who is 13 points behind Bobby Labonte, he's running third right now. I don't know where Bobby Labonte is at. Felt bad for turning Dale Jarrett right back there. And then I was chasing down Ward Burton. Then the next time around, as my car got loose, Dale Earnhardt Jr. got by me. And as Dale Jr. was about to lead that lap, the yellow flag comes out. So now Dale Earnhardt Jr. will lead as many laps under caution as much as he can. We're approaching lap number 15 of the 36 scheduled laps of the Pepsi Southern 500. So Dale Earnhardt Jr. will take another lap lead with him. So he continues to lead with his dad running in second place at the moment. The Earnhardts are running 1-2 at the moment. Dale Earnhardt Jr., who is last in the top 10 in points, is leading the race at the moment. If he gets another good finish, he'll gain some ground on Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, as well as Terry Labonte. Dale Jarrett led laps once again. Same for Ward Burton, Dale Earnhardt, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Or excuse me, I'm sorry, the third place car was not Mark Martin. That was Rusty Wallace that was running in third. So, we don't know where Mark Martin's at, but Rusty Wallace, who is second in the points, is running third. Oh, Dale Earnhardt Jr. realizes we're going green this time around, but still, he'll get another lap led, and will lead to the restart with 20 laps to go in the Pepsi Southern 500. The Darlington fans are excited, the drivers are excited, and so are we. 20 laps of racing left to go in the Southern 500. Another one of NASCAR's crown jewel events, with the Daytona 500, the Coca-Cola 600, and the Brickyard 400. Oh, and Dale Earnhardt Jr., who is 10th in the points after a top 5 finish, a 5th place run at Bristol, he'll get past Ricky Rudd and Ward Burton, and now he's leading at Darlington, scored another 5 points. He'll gain ground on Terry Labonte, Jeff Gordon, and Tony Stewart. Get ready, everyone. We're coming to the restart. And the pace car is in. We are back to racing at Darlington with 20 laps to go. Dale Earnhardt catching Dale Jr. for the lead. Dale Earnhardt Jr. leads this lap. 19 laps more left to race here at Darlington. Full contact between the 3 and the 8. And Dale Earnhardt retakes the lead away. After Dale Earnhardt Jr. led several laps under caution, he's now running in second. Oh, Dale Earnhardt Jr. back down to the inside. Dale Earnhardt leads the halfway lap. 18 laps to go. There's Mark Martin, 13 points behind Bobby Labonte for the 5th place spot in the points coming into the event. He's running third, trying to go for 5 bonus points as he tries to get around Dale Earnhardt Jr. for second, and then Dale Earnhardt, the championship leader, for the lead. And there's Mark Martin. He wants those 5 fresh bonus points, and he wants it now. And he's going to grab it. Whoa, no! Mark is in the wall hard! Mark Martin goes for a wild ride. Oh, I did not want to do that. Shoot. Well, that sucked. Only 3 laps of racing in the green flag books. In the book, 3 more laps in the books. Under green. And now the yellow's out, and Earnhardt leads under caution. But Terry Labonte, wait, there's a confusion. There's mass pandemonium. Not pandemonium. There's mass confusion. Terry, you're supposed to be behind me by NASCAR. And Dale Earnhardt elects to pit under caution. Mark Martin not happy with Dale Earnhardt, although Mark Martin did get 5 points for leading that lap, and then the contact going into turn number 1. We'll see if Dale Earnhardt can charge to the front from the back. So Terry Labonte will get 5 points. So Dale Earnhardt will have a lot of ground to make up here. And Mark Martin also is going to pit under caution. Dale Earnhardt trying to fix the damage on his Goodwrench car to get back on the track. So Dale Earnhardt, Mark Martin, and Jeff Gordon, all 3 of them, pits under caution. So Dale Earnhardt, Mark Martin, and Jeff Gordon will restart tail end of the field. So Terry Labonte will lead at the restart. We're already past halfway. So Dale Earnhardt, Mark Martin, and Jeff Gordon will have to charge from the back to the front. Remember, Dale Earnhardt pitted at the Coca-Cola 600. That helped him get the victory as he held off Terry Labonte and Dale Earnhardt Jr. at the end to claim the victory in the 600-mile event in Charlotte, North Carolina. We'll see if he can do the same in the South Carolina valleys at the track Too Tough to Tame. We're going green this time around, I believe, with 13 laps to go. So Dale Earnhardt will have 13 laps to charge to the front. Dale Earnhardt running in 18th. Mark Martin running in 19th. Or is that Jeff Gordon? All right, Jeff Gordon's 19th. Mark Martin is dead last. So Terry Labonte is leading the Pepsi Southern 500 at the moment. Get ready, Darlington fans. We are coming to the restart. The pace car is in. We are back to green at Darlington. And here they go. Earnhardt's wasting no time. Earnhardt scoots through both petty cars. Tight, that's okay. We'll keep going. Dale Earnhardt knocks Dale Jarrett out of the top 10. And continues to charge forward. Oh, he gets into Kenton! Saves it! And now Dale Earnhardt Jr. goes for the lead once again at Darlington with 11 laps to go. His dad's running back in 9th, trying to catch right back up. Oh, and Earnhardt gains 2 more positions, going by Bobby Labonte and Matt Kenseth. And Earnhardt goes by both Rusty and Skinner. Now past Ward Burton, Tony Stewart, Dale Jr., and goes after Terry Labonte for the lead. He takes it down the backstretch, heading into turn number 3. What a power move by that 3 car. Mark Martin and Jeff Gordon continues to make up some momentum. Gain more ground after pitting under that caution. Both of them did, along with point leader Dale Earnhardt. And now there's 8 laps to go in the Pepsi Southern 500. The leader's coming around to get 7 laps to go. Seven to go this time for Dale Earnhardt. Over Terry Labonte, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Tony Stewart, and Ward Burton. Earnhardt trying to go for his 10th win of the season. And 5 wins in a row. Six laps to go at Darlington. Oh, and Ward Burton stole 2nd place away. Dale Earnhardt Jr. 3rd, Terry Labonte 4th, and Tony Stewart in 5th. These fans are sure getting their money's worth. And now Dale Earnhardt's coming around to get 5 laps to go. Five laps to go. Dale Earnhardt continues to pull away with an almost 2-second lead over Tony Stewart. I mean, these guys got to track down Dale Earnhardt fast, or otherwise he'll get his 10th win of the season. But he's got to hold on for 4 more laps. 3 laps to go at Darlington. Dale Earnhardt leads Jeff Gordon, Ward Burton, Tony Stewart, and Mark Martin. Jeff Gordon's running second at the moment. Mark Martin in the top 5 as well. Remember, both of them and Earnhardt pitted under that last caution flag. Oh, Earnhardt gets tight. Bobby Labonte falls out of the top 10. 2 laps to go. Only 2 laps remaining at Darlington. Oh, Mark Martin moves up to 3rd, trying to catch Jeff Gordon. Gordon desperately trying to reel in Dale Earnhardt for the lead. Back into 3 they come. Approaching the white flag, signifying the final lap of the Pepsi Southern 500. White flag in the air for Dale Earnhardt. One more time around for Dale Earnhardt. Can he hold on for another win? 5 wins in a row and his 10th of the season, and for another crown jewel event victory. Jeff Gordon closing in, but not quite enough, as the leader comes off a 4 for the final time, and Dale Earnhardt will win 5 in a row as he wins the Pepsi Southern 500 in Darlington, South Carolina. Ten wins indeed for Dale Earnhardt. Wow, what a wild ride for Mark Martin. And Dale Earnhardt held on for another win in the Pepsi Southern 500. Seven different leaders, 15 lead changes. Dale Earnhardt's the winner. Jeff Gordon 2nd, Mark Martin 3rd, Tony Stewart 4th, Rusty Wallace 5th, Ward Burton 6th, Terry Labonte 7th, Dale Earnhardt Jr. 8th, Mike Skinner 9th, Matt Kenseth 10th, Bobby Labonte 11th, Ricky Rudd 12th, Steve Hart 13th, Ken Schrader 14th, Dale Jarrett 15th, Jeremy Mayfield 16th, Kyle Petty 17th, Johnny Andretti 18th, Jeffrey Bodine 19th, Scott Pruitt dead last. And now Mark Martin got the number 5 spot in the points, passing Bobby Labonte. Dale Earnhardt Jr. closing in on the number 9 spot to get it from Terry Labonte. He'll have to do it next race at Richmond. But Dale Earnhardt Jr. is 3 points ahead of Ward Burton. We'll see you next time in Richmond, Virginia.